Good morning, YouTube Nam. It is Friday, May 12th. Is that right? Oh shit, it's Mother's Day this weekend. I really need to order my mom some flowers. My mom is the type of person that, okay, so I told her, I was like, I'll get your car detailed. Cause she's had her car for 2 years, and I got my car detailed, my old car detailed before I moved, to Seattle, and she was like, oh my gosh, she's like, this is like getting a brand new car. And I'm like, yeah. And so I told her, because winters in Michigan are obviously a lot of snow and slush and stuff like that, so I was like, I'll get you your car detailed for Mother's Day. And so this past week I was like, okay, so what day are you available to get your car detailed so I can call and make an appointment? And she literally left me on red receipts. So I need to figure something out. Maybe I can just call and prepay for it. I don't know. But my mom's moms don't expect anything, but they do expect things. You know what I mean? They tell you they don't want anything for Mother's Day, but if you don't get them for Mother's Day, something for Mother's Day, they're pissed. Do you ever see people vaping and you're like, wow, you look really fucking cool? Anyways, I am headed to Joann's because I need to get some glue because I have to make a tassel for someone. And I was going to get my nails done. I got them done a week ago. And usually my shellac manicures last me, 2 weeks or whatever. The place I go to is really good. I love them. But my nails grew out, and I didn't have her file them down much, so now I have random, they're breaking in random spots. My thumbs suck, so I'm thinking of getting a manicure. But then my friend Sarah and I, every 2 weeks we go together, so then that's gonna just throw my schedule off. So I don't know if I should get a manicure today to get these nails fixed and then get one next Thursday when we were planning on going. I don't know.
Text message from the mothership.
Oh, my mom just texted me. Yes, her name is the mothership in my phone. Maybe I'll just, I don't know. My cousin, so I'm going to Indianapolis next weekend because my cousin is getting married. I'm super excited about it because it should be a really fun drunk time. And so I need, my dress that I'm wearing to the wedding is this blush peach color, so I feel I need, it's obviously I can't go with this, I can't have fucking hot pink nails, so I'm thinking maybe I'll just do all gold glitter nails, or nude and gold glitter. I don't know, I can't make my mind up. What else have I done this week? Did I work all weekend? Yeah, I worked Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I was supposed to work Wednesday and then I got canceled. Yes. And I cleaned my car out the other day. It was super nice and gorgeous out. So I cleaned my car out just because after I work a stretch of 3 or 4 days in a row, my car is seriously just a Starbucks graveyard. It's so bad. I don't even know. It's I go to and from work and you're where did I accumulate all this shit? You have no idea where stuff even came from. Oh my God, I literally have glitter in my hair up here. I'm pretty sure that when I move out of my apartment eventually, people are gonna the cleaners are gonna think a stripper lived there. Last night I decided to clean my desk and just my work area, and I mopped the floor because I had glitter freaking everywhere. And even when I mop and dust the baseboards and things like that, there are still little flecks of glitter everywhere, which doesn't bother me, but if a guy moves in and that's still on the floor, he'll be like, what the fuck? So I'm going to happy hour with my friend later today. She wants to get pokey, but I hope we're gonna get Mexican because Mexican sounds really good today. A margarita sounds good. And I'm getting my hair cut before that because my hair is just so fucking unruly right now. I didn't get a haircut when I got my hair dyed a few weeks ago. I didn't get a haircut with it, and I had her put some bleach through my ends. So she hasn't cut my hair since November, and my friend did trim my hair in like February, but it's to the point where like when I'm brushing out my hair when it's wet, it's like so, like I can't even hardly get the brush through it. It's just so like tangled and just a hot mess. And it kind of dries, like when it's like half dry, it's like a little bit like, I don't know, you can tell my ends need to be cut. Like it's, I guess I describe it as like a little bit cotton candy-ish, you know what I mean? Like these ends that I'm just hanging on to, and it's like, no, you don't need your ends. But I love my dead ends because your dead ends give you length. But I think I'm gonna have her cut like 2 inches off. I'm gonna see what she says, like how far, like how much do you think that I should cut off. Obviously I'm not gonna do anything drastic, but I'm going to a girl that I've never gone to before, just because the girl that colors my hair, she's like, I think I said this in a vlog before, she's like getting harder and harder to get into. Like, she's a fire department. And like first haircut was like June sometime, and I'm like, screw this, like it's just a haircut, like I can go to some random person. So I'm going to the salon that one of my friends goes to, and she really likes the place. Like I love the girl that does my hair, but I feel like I know she like really tries to like keep the integrity of your hair, especially when she's using bleach. I want like white blonde hair. Like I want white blonde ombre. I don't know, she's just like not getting my hair as blonde as I want it. And I found this girl on Instagram, and she does hair in Victoria, British Columbia, which is not that far from Seattle. It's like 100 and some miles. It's like a ferry ride, and I think like actually 2 ferry rides. But her, oh my god, she has like beautiful, she does like beautiful like white blonde hair, and I'm like, that is what I want. Like that's what I freaking want right there. So I booked an appointment with her for June, but then I realized my freaking passport expired. Like I got my passport senior spring break 2007, and so it expired this past February, in February 2017. So I need to get my passport renewed so I can actually get to Canada. So I'm gonna, now that I have my ring light and stuff, you can take your own passport photos. So I think like after I get my hair done today, or maybe tomorrow, I'm gonna sit in front of my white wall with my ring light, and I am gonna take a banging passport photo, because mine is so bad right now. Like I'm like unrecognizable. If I used my passport, which I did like a year ago, I'm sure they were like, what the fuck, is this like the same person? Like, no, it's not. I had like literally black hair. Literally black hair. All right, I'm at Starbucks, and my Starbucks card is on my phone, so I will be back. I just got an iced Americano with sugar-free vanilla and some cream. I did get the mint frappuccino. I know I talked about that in my last vlog. I got it made skinny though. So they used like the light coffee base, and obviously they didn't use they used skim milk. And I mean, it was good, but I'm sure it would be good if I actually allowed it to have all the calories. So maybe if I'm feeling very indulgent one day, I'll get that. But I see the new S'more Frappuccino is back, and I've never tried that one either. So let me know if it's worth the calories, because that's really all I care about, right? Oh my gosh. So my mom just texted me. Okay, so you all know I own a condo in Michigan, and so when I moved out here, I just like ate the mortgage for a while. And then I was like, you know what, like I'm not going back to Michigan anytime soon. I'm just gonna rent this place out. So I found renters, because I wanted to like rent it furnished, but because it's a 2-bedroom, so I wanted to like keep my bedroom like just with my stuff in it, and then like obviously the main living area and stuff I would keep furnished for them, like kitchen utensils, everything. So I found these people, and it was so weird because they're both, holy shit, that guy's hot. they're both professors and they graduated from University of Washington. So we basically like did a switcheroo. Like I moved to Seattle and like they moved to Michigan. And oh my God, this road is so bumpy, you guys. Like I'm like literally shaking to you right now. So I apologize for that, but this road like fucking sucks. All the roads here suck. So anyways, they are moving to Washington, D.C. So I was like, if they're going to leave, I'm going to put everything in storage and I'm going to just rent my place as a 2-bedroom because that way I can like actually make money off of it. And oh my God, this road. You know what? I am going to come back in a few minutes because I cannot stand this road. Like it's pissing me off. So I just went to Joann's, picked up my item really quick because yeah, I was passing it. Angela did such a good job on my lashes yesterday. They look banging. Like they look like porn star lashes again. So, anyways, as I was saying, I am renting out my entire condo, and so I still have furniture in it, and obviously like clothes. I haven't moved everything out here. I don't have the space for it out here yet, and so these girls that want to move into my place, they're young professionals, and so they want to move in like the end of May. So my mom is going to be stuck with moving the furniture and packing all my shit up to put into indoor storage. And she was like, she just texted me and she's like, do you realize it's going to be $1,800 a year for you to store your shit? And I texted her back and I'm like, yeah, Mom, and guess what? It's covered in the rent that I'm gonna charge. Like, I'm no dummy. I think she's just pissed because she knows she's gonna get stuck with it. But really, there's not, like, I have big items. Obviously, my furniture. I will hire a mover for all of that. And then I obviously have my clothes, which she just needs to, like, throw into boxes until I can sort through stuff. So right now out here, like I live in a studio and I don't have room for all my furniture. And so my lease is up in October and I'm going to like start looking at 1-bedrooms or like renting somebody's condo or something, which is actually cheaper than actually renting out here. Like you have no idea. The rent prices out here are crazy. Like I think of my mortgage in Michigan and having a 2-bedroom and like 1,100 square feet. And the difference between my mortgage and my, you know, like 550 square foot studio that I pay $2,200 a month for, like, it's crazy out here. Like, so yeah, I put my condo up, and like literally 3 hours later, I already had people wanting to see it. So these girls sound really promising. I like lurked the girls' LinkedIn and I was like, we look like we'd be friends. Like she's young, younger than I am. I'm gonna be 29 this year. She's probably like 24, but she looked really nice, and that's all I want. I just want someone that's like gonna take care of my condo, you know. Like I lucked out with the last people I found. Like they were econ professors, like not partiers, not gonna trash my place. Okay, and somebody also asked in my comments, I couldn't find the comment, I don't know where it went, so I couldn't reply, but they asked me why I moved to Seattle, and long story short, like I wanted to move here after I graduated nursing school. I just really liked it out here. I don't know, it's super pretty. The only deterrent out here is the housing market. Like it's crazy, and the bubble has to burst eventually, you know, like it has to. But right now there are so many tech people coming out here, Amazon, Microsoft. These people as new grads start out 6 figures, you know. I mean, there was a news story the other day and it was about the internship programs that some of these tech industries do. Some of these interns, like doing their summer interns, get paid $8,000 a month. Like, are you freaking kidding me? So yeah, I need to start hanging out by Amazon. I'm just kidding. But not really. Yeah, so that's definitely like driven the cost of rent out here. I mean, there's a lot of disposable income out here, and there's also a lot of rich people that come from Asia and they buy these condos in all cash. They will like outbid people in all cash. Like I don't know, some of these people literally come over with like suitcases full of cash, I swear. So yeah, my friend who's in real estate said that the bubble's supposed to burst within the next 2 years, so we'll see. But yeah, here, let's see, in Michigan, I could have like a 5-bedroom, 3-car garage house with property for, you know, $350,000. Out here, you can get a 1-bedroom condo for, if you're lucky, $450,000. If you want to get a house for $450,000, you're looking at a dump that you are gonna have to flip. Like, not flip, but like it's a fixer-upper. Like, it's crazy. Yeah, I was just getting bored in Michigan, and I knew if I stayed in Michigan and like never moved or lived somewhere else, like I would regret that. And yeah, so that's why I moved. And obviously that's kind of hard when you're an only child and your child is like, I'm literally moving across the country. But my mom has like, I don't know, we see each other pretty frequently for me living so far away. I mean, I was home for 3 months when I had surgery. I was just home for my grandma's funeral. I'm seeing my parents next weekend. We're all going to be in Indianapolis together. Then I'm probably going to go home at the end of June because my parents got a new boat and I want to ride on it. And then I'll be home in August for a wedding. Like, I go home. Like, it's not like I'm not home, you know? So that's that. I think now I'm gonna go get my nails done. I need to look up some pictures for some inspo though. I've been like the worst vlogger ever. It is now May 25th, so that means the last clip you saw was from like a week and a half or 2 ago, and I didn't just want to like end it and upload it, so here I am. So I'm trying to think of what was in that vlog. I got my hair cut and I said I wasn't going to do anything drastic, and then I ended up getting 3.5 inches cut off. So I kind of have like a longer like blunt bob, and I really like it. At first I was like, oh my god, I miss my dead ends, but now, you know, I like really needed like a serious haircut. And what else? Last weekend I went to my cousin's wedding in Indianapolis, and it was so fun and amazing. It was just like super bougie. Like, the venue was gorgeous. It was at the Scottish Rite Cathedral. If you're familiar with Indianapolis, it's like just this beautiful, beautiful building. And it was open at bar and everything, and they had a live band, and the live band was so awesome. I did get my nails done yesterday, and can we just have some appreciation for this? I am obsessed. It's like watercolor marble, and then they put the gold like flakes on it. I randomly found a picture on Instagram and I was like, I want that. And I swear, like, anything that you show them at the nail salon, they like know how to do. It's amazing. So yeah, I'm obsessed with my nails. I get acrylic, and then I get gel or shellac or whatever you want to call it over it. Let me tell you about what I'm adding to my Etsy shop now, and also my actual website. So I've been wanting to like do this for quite a while, but I just like didn't have the right printer and things like that. So I am one of those people that I love to collect coffee mugs, and like I always see things and I'm like, oh my god, I wish I had that on a coffee mug. So anyways, I have added some new coffee mugs to my Etsy shop. Did I add them to my actual website yet? I can't remember. They might be still hidden, but Etsy like automatically calculates the weight for you. Like, the USPS automatically calculates the weight, and obviously mugs are like pretty heavy because these are ceramic mugs, and shipping is kind of a pain in the ass, but it's okay. Show you some of the mugs I made, and then I'm gonna probably like create a listing where you can just like literally customize your mug into you know, whatever saying you want. I have so many, I haven't even made all of the mugs that I want to. I have so many random sayings that I want on mugs, and I still need to make them. So yeah, it's like super fun, like designing them. It's literally an iPhone app that I use to design them, and then I print them and put them on the mugs. So some of them have glitter on them, which I like because, you know, I love my glitter. What is better than a glittery mug? So this is my gold foil lips mug. I love it. It's just so metallic and pretty. This mug is actually 22 ounces, so it fits so much coffee and or tea or whatever you want to drink, or wine. This one is 14 ounces, and it says, I like long romantic walks down every aisle at Target. Just, it's rose gold, super shiny and fun. This is one of my glitter ones. This saying is like, seriously, so me. I like my coffee like I like myself, bitter and too hot for you. That's just such a Megan mug. And I have tons of like colors. I have like rose gold, pink, blue, obviously gold, white, black, and then I have white and black mugs right now. You know, I have some in my kitchen too. Just a sec, I will show you those as well. Here is the rest of my little collection right now. I love, this one's so pretty, Caffeine Queen. It looks like Affine Queen right now, but it's because how it's reflecting. So yeah, go check out my shop. I am gonna keep just adding more mugs on there because I am seriously obsessed with making them.